Aethelred, known as Aethelred the Unready, became King of England in 978 AD, but his reign was full of trouble from the start. The name Unready didn't mean that he wasn't prepared. It came from the Old English word unread, which meant poorly advised. Aethelred often made decisions that were seen as unwise or badly timed, and this led to many problems for England during his rule. One of the biggest challenges Aethelred faced was the return of the Danish Vikings. After years of relative peace, the Danish Vikings came back to England in the late 10th century, launching fierce raids along the coast. These weren't small raids either. Large Viking armies were attacking, and Aethelred struggled to stop them. The Vikings took advantage of weak defences and began plundering towns, destroying homes, and terrifying the people. In a desperate attempt to stop the Viking attacks, Aethelred came up with a solution. He paid them to go away. This payment, known as danegeld, was a large sum of money given to the Vikings in the hope that they would leave peacefully. Aethelred thought that by paying the price, he could buy peace for England. But it didn't work. The Vikings accepted the money but continued to raid and demand even more. Frustrated and angry, Aethelred decided to take revenge. In 1002 AD, he ordered the massacre of all Danes living in England, an event known as the St. Brice's Day Massacre. It was a terrible and bloody act, with many innocent Danish men, women, and children killed. Aethelred hoped this would scare the Vikings away, but instead it made things worse. The Danish king, Sweyn Forkbeard, was furious. In response, he launched even more brutal raids on England, seeking revenge for the massacre. Aethelred's reign became a time of chaos, and the Viking attacks continued to grow in strength. His decisions, especially the massacre, only made the situation worse, and England suffered greatly under his rule. His name, Aethelred the Unready, became a symbol of poor leadership during one of the most challenging periods in English history.